Good morning. Welcome to Rvtti Department of Pharmacy and Chemical Science, and we want to discuss about immunology. So we'll start with the terminologies, and immunology is the science that is concerned with the immune responses to foreign particles, and how these responses are used to resist infections, and it includes the distinction between self and non-self and all the biological, chemical, and physical aspects of the immune response. So the term immunity is derived from the Latin word immunis, which means to exempt or free of burden, the state of protection from infectious diseases, or it refers to the general ability of the host to resist a particular infection or a disease. On the other hand, immune system is a collection of cells, tissues, organs, and molecules, especially soluble factors, that allows individuals to defend against infections or harmful agents such as bacteria, fungi, viruses, parasites, and tumor cells. So the ultimate goal of this system is to prevent or limit infections or damage by these agents. So what we mean by immune response is a well-coordinated reaction of the immune system cells and molecules to the infections or to the infectious microorganisms. So the immune response involves recognizing any foreign material and mounting a reaction to eliminate any pathogens. So therefore we can categorize immunity into two categories. One is the innate immunity, which is inborn, and the other one is the adaptive immunity, which we acquire through resistance to infections. So over time, continuous exposure to these agents, we tend to develop or acquire an immunity, which we categorize as adaptive immunity. So an antigen is any foreign material or a substance that can bind with a specific antibody. So any antigen, whether, of course, antigens are proteins in nature, and once our system interact with these agents, now the immune cells will mount a defense against those pathogens. So in summary, we are saying that immune system is involved in the protection from invading pathogenic microorganisms or cancerous cells. And the physiological function of the system is to prevent infections and to eradicate established infections. So the cells are widely distributed cells within our system. We have tissues, organs, and that recognize foreign substances and microorganisms. So they act by either destroying or neutralizing. Defense involve barriers, cells, and chemicals that range from non-specific to specific and from inborn to acquired. So to establish an infection, the pathogenic microorganisms must first overcome many surface barriers such as enzymes and mucus that are either directly antimicrobial or inhibit attachment of the microorganisms to the host. So functionally, the immune response we can actually define or categorize as into two activities, that is one, recognition and response. So the immune system must be able to recognize what is a pathogenic or what is a non-self from self. So the second reaction is now the response. After recognizing, it is the cells will now respond to those pathogenic microorganisms. So it is involved recognition, then response. So, and one thing you need to understand about the defense mechanisms or the immune system is what we call specificity. Specificity means it should be very accurate in recognizing the substances or the chemicals or the proteins or the foreign pathogens from another. And the system should also discriminate between foreign molecules, that is non-self, and the body's own cells. So that is very important. So I think that is the end of our introduction part of the immunology, and we will pick it from there next week. Thank you.